We've been bamboozled, y'all. We've been fooled, hoodwinked. Like, bro, it's just like this team ain't it. Like, it's not it, fam. Like, I need a 5, 6 game win streak just to make me feel better, like right now, because this shit is terrible, bro. Like, fourth quarter is fucking terrible. The execution is so motherfucking bad. It's so crazy. Like what? Like somebody get mad at least. Like you know what I mean? Like do something to make me feel better. You know what I mean? Throw a chair, kick something, throw a bottle. Like these niggas have no like. They normalizing this losing shit, and it's crazy, bro. Like, and I don't know if we just been spoiled as Suns fan, just been winning this the last 3 years or whatever the case may be. But it's just like and then like the thing that kills me the most that like really irritates me deep down in my soul about this is like the mentality with Suns fans and the mentality of the Suns. Like the Suns players, Frank Vogel, Kevin Durant, like they all keep going like, oh, like well, we're missing booking. Like when we get healthy and da 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 da. And it's just like, dog, if we need Devin Booker to win every single fucking game, we're in trouble. Like, where's the mentality of like the next man up? Everybody around this motherfucker is like, oh, like, well, when we get healthy, then we'll actually, when we get healthy, this is when we get healthy shit. Like, niggas should be like, oh, he went down. Like, this is my time to shine, especially for you niggas on that vet minimum. Like, you came here on a 1 year vet minimum for a reason to get paid. Like, do you not know that you have to prove yourself during the season and during the playoffs to get paid? Like, do you not know that you took that deal saying, okay, I'm betting on myself so I could put on good film so I can have a good season. So when I go into free agency, if we win a chip or whatever the case may be, like I can go somewhere else and get paid. Like, and that shit is so it irritates my soul, bro. And it's just like this team ain't it. And it started. I should have known. It started with the mentality, like when it was like, oh, like well, when we get healthy, and like if that's niggas' mentality, like we're fucked, fam. Like what do you mean when we get healthy? Like you still have to win games. You have to learn how to win games with or without Kevin Durant. You have to learn how to win games with or without Bradley Beal, with or without Book. So like this whole like everybody just running under the behind the excuse of oh like we're injured. So it's just like dog like when we won 64 games, it was niggas constantly in and out the road. So it's just like, bro, that's what I'm saying. And this is why I gotta lay this on Book feet with the culture of the team. Like everybody else is gone now. Like Monty's gone, Da, Mikhail, Cam, and it's just like CP. And it's just like the whole culture of who we are is completely different from who we was last year and just like 2 years ago. And it's just like the culture here is bad. And I hate to say it, but we're turning into that team. You know what I mean? That team that you don't want to be. Where it's just like where everybody is like playing entitled, thinking motherfuckers just gonna come in, roll over, and just let us get the dub just because who we got on paper. And it's just like niggas not showing up consistently. It's so crazy, bro. Like, and I would feel better honestly if I seen somebody get mad. If I seen somebody calling somebody else out, like it just seemed like we gonna go to the locker room and they just gonna bullshit and be like, all right, look, let's just get ready for Wednesday. And it's just like, bro, losing is not normal. Like this shit is not cool, man. Like, but like I said, I feel like that was a trait that CP3 or CP and you know what I'm saying. I thought Book had, but I don't know, fam. Like the leadership on this team is bad. But let me dive into the actual game. So game was cool. You know what I'm saying? We was up the majority of the game. They came out with a hot start. We took the lead, was flirting with that 8 to 10 point lead. You know what I'm saying? Had a good third quarter, and I'm like, okay, cool. We can actually like win this game. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal didn't have the best game, but hey, you know what I'm saying? And he looked like I don't know if he out of shape or if his back is hurting. So it's just like I got a strong feeling whenever Book come back, Beal just gonna go right back to the bench. But anyways, yeah, so So that shit was going on. So I was like, okay, like we can actually win this. We was getting some production out of the bench. Like motherfuckers was cutting and doing like, you know what I'm saying, getting good looks at the rim. So I was just like, okay, cool. We look different. We look like they're having a conversation. This shit is starting to gel. And then that fourth quarter run round, right? And just everything just goes out the window. And just this, like, can we just come up with a rule? Like, if KD has like three people on him, can we just not force him the ball? Like, can we just not? Like, if you see three people surrounding KD, can we just not force him the ball? Or in transition, can we just not force KD the ball? Can we just pretend like we're NBA players? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, it's Kevin Durant over there, but like, also you do play in the NBA, so you got a little bit of something, a little bit of sauce to you, and you can go get shit done too. Like, because it just seemed like in the fourth quarter, like it's so irritating that everybody literally stops whatever the fuck they doing and looks for KD, including Bradley Beal. And it's just like, yo, how many turnovers we had in transition just trying to force it to KD when he not looking is fucking ridiculous, bro. And it's just like like this is shit that has consistently happened over 4 or 5 games. So it's like to me, like the only way it makes sense is they not even talking about it. Like they just gloss over this shit, like for real. So it's just like the defense was all right. The defense was a little bit better. I feel like I said, the first one through three was decent. You know what I'm saying? I had really no complaints, really for real. Like the defense looked good. I just feel like they just made tough shots. I feel like the refs kind of kept them a little bit in the game, but hey, that's gonna happen. It's gonna be sometimes it's gonna be our night, sometimes it's gonna be day night. Tonight it was a night. How many fouls did they have? Oh, we actually they got less fouls, but yeah. So and we got more free throws. So but yeah, man. So it's just not it. It's not it. Shout out to you know what I'm saying. OKC, they balled out. They did that thing. Like I don't know why nobody went at Lou Dort when he had 5 fouls just to get him out the way. Just like all right, look, let's just go at him every time and just try to get a foul or whatever the case may be. Shea, you know what I'm saying, just doing Shea things. Finished with 35, 13 to 22, and he just cut it on in that fourth quarter. And like I said, I feel like I thought we had a guy that could do that in KD, but I don't know what version of KD this is. Where it's just like we trying to force somebody to ball that can't even close the game. Like this shit is crazy, bro. It's so crazy. But yeah. So Shea did what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Superstars close the game. You sniff it. You go, oh, we got a chance to win. Like let me go ahead and go do it, and that's what he went and did. I'm just a little glad that Isaiah Joe didn't kill us. You know what I'm saying? Because last game he was absolutely on fire. But they played good, man. OKC, they look all right. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Williams look all right. I like him a lot. To me, I feel like he played like a young Harden without the other shit. But yeah, man, they look real good. But my sons, I don't know what the fuck going on with us. So I guess at this point, like we ain't got no other option but to wait until Book come back because that's what everybody else is waiting for. So till next time, man. Peace.